So please give a big cheer and a round of applause for Mr. Lucas Warford.
What's up? Yeah, I live in the Virgin Islands. Don't hate. Okay, it's a lot of people are like, oh my God, that must be beautiful. Let me tell you right now, paradise ain't easy, and that's all I gotta say. If you've never been to a tropical island other than for 2 weeks, don't go. We don't need you to stay any longer than that. We really don't. Living on a small island is a bit challenging sometimes, especially when it comes to dating. Where are my Tinder users at? Well, everybody is you? Okay. Anybody else so everybody's in a relationship? Did you guys meet on the app? No? So you did it in the analog style? You just walked up to a stranger in the street, you're like, you're cute, wanna fuck? Like that works still? You know, actually, I have a girlfriend. I love her to death. We've been together for 3 years. I still have a Tinder profile because I'm hoping we find that one freaky couple that will get us a visa out of the United States. Without really being too open or freaky, you know what I'm saying? You know, just help us be free. We'll be more than happy to pay taxes that actually go to places that, you know, help things out, like healthcare. In America, healthcare is a struggle and a fucking half, right? That's why I'm here. My insurance wouldn't pay for shit in America. I came here to have my guts open and removed a piece of plastic a surgeon thought was a great idea to stick in my stomach. So yeah, kudos to American medicine. Wish there was an app for that. How to find the best surgeon who isn't a douchebag. Anybody in the medical field here? And I don't mean pharmaceuticals. I was told not to make jokes about the pharmaceuticals. It's played off. You know. I will say, though, America, the reason why we got out of Afghanistan is because one of our pharmaceutical companies came up with synthetic heroin. Yeah, no need to spend soldiers' lives watching poppy fields if you can just make it in a lab. It's like somebody in our Congress finally watched Breaking Bad. We're like, whoa, we can do this in a lab? Like, shit. You know, TikTok users out there? I know there's a love and hate with that app, but I'm telling you right now, it has actually helped boomers get smarter, which is something very rare. My parents are boomers, you know, and they're a little stubborn on certain things. My grandparents are even worse, man. It was like the only thing I ever want to remember out of my grandparents are recipes, not the racism. Great meatloaf. Disregard the hate. Oh, good God. Yeah, that's pretty bad, isn't it? You know, it's funny too. When they find out that I'm American, I actually haven't lived in America in 11 years, but they always ask me, you know, who'd you vote for, Trump or Biden? Fuck, I can't vote, so none of that shit's my fault. Send that hate to America, okay? None of that shit's my fault at all. And then someone was like, well, do you like guns? I'm like, don't worry, they made me leave them at the airport. Like, I just don't get it sometimes. Guns are cool and all, man, but I'm more of a spearfisher than I am anything. I free dive, float under the water, try to shoot a fish, you know, and people are like, oh my God, are you afraid of getting attacked by a shark? Like, I'm more afraid of getting shot on the way to the beach. You know? So it's a little strange place down there in the tropics. Anybody ever been on a cruise ship? Are you serious? No one's been on you've been on one cruise ship? One cruise ship? Did you enjoy it? You didn't get like corona or typhoid or diabetes? Okay, I'm just saying, you must have went on a European cruise, not one like you flew to Florida and got on something. Miami? Oh, God. Ooh. Man, I'm kind of paranoid what's going on in the States right now. With you know, like, oh, we're gonna riot if they arrest Trump. I'm like, please do it, Gravy Seals. I guarantee it, you're not gonna get too far. At all. But then again, I gotta fly into 2 spots in the hope to God now that, like, I'm just like, arrest his ass, but please do it when I'm back on my island. Because when the bombs go off, I'll just be able to enjoy the show. Can you imagine being so mad that your president lost that you just don't understand how anything works and you're just gonna go climb over a wall? Do you guys have that kind of political motivation here? No, you guys just create a new party and get at least 50 people and you guys got a new party to go with, right? Yeah. Why isn't weed legal here yet? I'm serious. I mean, and it seems like the only people that sell weed here on the corners are the same people that sell weed where I'm from. I don't need to explain that joke anymore, do I? No. Where's our pot smokers at? Yeah, see, this dude's coming up to me and he was like 100 franc. I was like, 100 franc for what? He goes, a dime. Or he was like, 2 grams. I was like, are you gonna give me a blowjob with that price too? Because that's way too fucking much money, and how do I know you ain't trying to sell me this CBD store-bought shit? I mean, White Widow smells just like Purple Punch. Doesn't hit the same though, does it? At all. Yeah, so I'm trying to think of how much time I got left. Do I get extra time since he bounced off early? Okay, sweet. Dating tips, guys. Dating tips.
Come on.
Best thing I can tell you, there's 3 main rules in a relationship. First one, same taste in porn.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, you come home from a hard day, you might be too tired, but a little horny. Ain't nothing wrong with masturbating to each other watching a gangbang, okay? I mean, there's nothing. Our porn stars are straight up our sexual murders. I mean, think about it. You watch shit that you would never do in your own personal life right there on Pornhub. And you feel a little bit better and you go to sleep right away, right? Second one is, let me skipping ahead. Second one is learning when to shut the fuck up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what it means if you're right or wrong. There's just a certain time in a conversation, quiet works. Right? And the third and most important, is the same similar taste in food. Right? And dudes, learn how to cook. Because for some of us, it's the only time we're ever going to hear our girls say that they're stuffed. Gordon Ramsay has 6 kids, and I don't really think it has anything to do with it other than his style of food. All right, here we go. All right, guys, any hippie chicks out there? I know, I didn't smell you, so I know there's nobody here. Like, I don't understand this. I dated a girl once, man. She was totally into smudging to sage every time she had a bad day. She'd come home and she'd start just burning this shit everywhere. And I'm like, have you tried an enema of that? Because I'm pretty sure it's internal. That's it. That's my time. My name's Lucas. Thanks again, guys.
Give it up for Lucas.